Welcome my YouTube channel. 1 month vegan challenge. Ebooks. Hey. I recently finished the 1 month vegan challenge ebooks and honestly, it was a real eye-opener for me. I've kind of been curious about going vegan for health, ethical, and environmental reasons, and these ebooks made it so much easier to get started. They gave me step-by-step guidance, tasty meal ideas, motivating tips, and best of all, a sense of community. Now, I'm using vegan protein powders, plant-based milk, and meat substitutes like tofu and tempeh daily, all inspired by what I learned from the challenge. The ebooks kick off with a friendly intro to veganism, the benefits, some myths, and science-backed reasons to give it a shot. What I liked most was how welcoming and non-judgmental the tone was. It's clear the authors know not everyone will nail it right away. There's also a handy shopping list and pantry upgrade guide that actually made grocery shopping a breeze, and I now swear by nutritional yeast, chia seeds, and coconut yogurt. They're staples in my kitchen now. In the first week, I eased into the lifestyle with filling, simple meals like lentil stews, chickpea salads, and green smoothies. That's when I started realizing how flavorful vegan food can be. The meal plans, snack ideas, and smoothie suggestions from the ebooks help me stick to healthier choices and dodge junk food. I now use organic lentils, avocado oil, and vegan mayo to make my meals rich and tasty without sacrificing health. Beyond recipes, the ebooks include educational sections that cover how animal farming impacts the planet, the perks of a plant-based diet, and tips on understanding nutrition labels. The info is well researched but presented in a really straightforward way, which made me feel more committed to the challenge. I follow the advice by incorporating spirulina powder, B12 supplements, and iron-rich greens like kale and spinach, as recommended. By the second week, I was tackling cravings head-on. I won't lie, I still had moments craving cheese and chocolate. Luckily, the ebooks suggested vegan swaps and tricks to handle these urges. They also shared handy tips for eating out or navigating social situations where you might feel pressured. Now, when cravings hit, I turn to vegan dark chocolate, cashew cheese spreads, and dairy-free ice cream, all in the craving killers section, which really helped me stay on track. Hey, have you checked out these ebooks? They're super helpful with meal prep. There's a whole section on batch cooking, storing your food, and creating routines that actually save you time and money. Honestly, it was a total breakthrough during my busy weekdays. I spent just a couple of hours on Sundays prepping all my meals for the week, thanks to their tips. I usually use glass containers, reusable produce bags, and meal prep boxes to stay organized and do my part for the environment. By the time I hit week 3, I started noticing I had way more energy and mental clarity. My skin looked clearer too, and I felt lighter overall. The books mentioned this might happen when switching to vegan, and they were right. There's also a chapter on plant-based fitness that kept me motivated. To support my energy, I now reach for hemp protein shakes, banana oat bars, and coconut water, especially after workouts. One thing I really love about these ebooks is the positive, encouraging tone and the motivational quotes sprinkled throughout. They don't have an interactive component, but they do point you toward online forums and communities, which are super helpful. I joined a private Facebook group they recommended for the challenge, and it really made a difference. Thanks to community tips, I've discovered some awesome products like aquafaba, that chickpea brine for baking, vegan pesto, and almond butter. I honestly can't imagine my kitchen without them now. Week 4 really hits home with ideas on refining your vegan lifestyle and planning beyond the 30 days. That's where these ebooks shine. They help you reflect on your progress, iron out any remaining doubts, and figure out how to keep vegan living sustainable long-term. I keep going with vegan multivitamins, plant-based omega-3 capsules, and coconut cream for cooking. They give me the right nutrition and keep my meals interesting. Apart from the main 4-week program, the ebooks come loaded with bonus recipes, a vegan travel guide, and ideas for holiday meals. These extras made me realize I was getting beyond a quick fix. It felt like a whole lifestyle toolkit. The travel tips especially came in clutch when I went on a weekend trip and struggled to find vegan options. I now use vegan protein bars, trail mixes, and portable almond milk cartons inspired by the bonus content. Honestly, if I had to sum it up, the pros are that the books are super easy to follow, practical, and full of balanced meal plans. The recipes are tasty and straightforward. Even if you're new to vegan cooking, you'll find them manageable. The few downsides. Some ingredients can be tricky to find locally, but the books do suggest good substitutes. I now use jackfruit instead of pulled pork, tamari instead of soy sauce, and vegan butter for baking, and they all work great. Thank you.